Hello everybody and welcome to another delightful episode of Video Hamster Productions. I am Omer and this is Video Hamster Productions. And what do we do here, do you ask? Well, we stream a variety of games, but mostly I focus on gay erotic visual novels, also known as Bara games. So if those sort of games speak to you and you want to see more, do feel free to subscribe, follow, and give this video a thumbs up. Oh, hello, Abdullah. How are you? Hi, everybody. So today it's a very special day because we are starting a new and exciting game. And game that many of you may recall. A game that was very big 10, 15 years ago. I don't even remember. The game came out. I can check on Steam. But basically the game is called Coming Out on Top. And now that I go back to Steam, it was released in 2014. This game is 11 years old. Boy, are we old. Now, I remember playing Coming Out on Top when it was just released. I was like a little timid. I've never played any gay erotic visual novels before, but I saw the demo. I was like, oh, this is actually kind of fun. Then I secretly downloaded it without my husband knowing. Back then, he was still my boyfriend, and we were like, I was like, kind of like playing it. I don't think like it wasn't too like sexual. It was just sexual enough to enjoy it, but not enough to be any adult content replacement. All right, but we will be playing Coming Out on Top. Before we do, I just want to give a huge shout out to the Patreon members who have been supporting me. I never expected to reach 3 Patreon members in 1 week, so thank you very much. Big shout out, and I'm going to say it based on order of joining the Patreon channel. So big thank you to Isaiah, who also goes by Cute Bunny, for just going for the highest tier possible and then adding some more. So Isaiah, thank you very much. Then we have Want Some Cheese, who joined the Patreon and has just been fresh of breath air and also boosted the Discord server. So thank you so much. And last but not least, I think maybe the MVP of this server, Penumbra Wolf, who have just been in the past couple of months my harshest critic, my biggest reviewer, and I can always count on him to watch the video, give his reviews, join our live streams, and I just love you so much. You guys have made me really happy this week, and with your support, I think I might be able to start like getting a permanent video editor to kind of like take these gameplays and turn them into like gameplay summaries. So let's see about that. Hello, Michalotte. How are you, stud? How's life? We haven't spoken in a long time. How's things in the... Well, where do you live right now? It's not Haifa. Wait, yeah, you live in Haifa. How's life in Haifa? How are things in general? Here, it's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm still unemployed. Oh, shit? Why shit? Why chara? For those of you who don't know, chara is shit in Hebrew. Hebrew is a language with a lot of so chara is not always good. Why chara? Why chara? So while I'm waiting for you to type why chara, I will say that for me it's been a mixed week because I'm still interviewing. So I'm like making progress in this interview process that I'm going through. I thought I'm going to have my final interview at the beginning of the week, but my surprise, there was like, oh, you did so well in the interview. Now there's 3 more to come. And I'm like, oh, just hire me. And anyway, also at the on Sunday, I won't be streaming because I'll be going to Los Angeles with my husband. He's actually going to have a very complicated back surgery that requires like a full-on at least 2 weeks of recovery. So we'll be in the West Coast, and we won't be able to fly for at least 2 weeks. So I will stream from there, and I might also stream with Justin because he will also be there. But I will also be playing a full-time nurse. I'll be giving my husband sponge bath, changing diapers, the whole shebang. So that's gonna be fun. We're all looking forward to that. And apart from that, it's very stressful because back surgery, it ain't no laughing matter. But my husband has been dragging this. He went to get a medical procedure, like a very simple one. They told him that he might need like an epidural shot to his lower back. He was like, are you sure? And the doctor was like, yeah, I do it all the time, don't worry. And then that fucking doctor took the needle and punctured my husband through his dura like all the way in. I don't know if you know what the dura is. The dura is like the little pipe that contains the brain fluid in it. So what happened? He punctured his entire dura. The brain fluid started to leak out, and when the brain fluid leak out, it affects like how your brain stabilizes within the head. And the next day, when he woke up and kind of like stood up, the brain kind of like scratched the surface of the inner walls, and it was just like a blinding migraine. He thought he was gonna die, and it's been like forever since then. It's gotten a bit better, but it still hasn't completely stopped. And they told him that in order to fix it completely, they will need to do a surgery. We were debating for it's been going on for almost 2 years now, so we've been debating when it's gonna heal on its own. But after 2 years, it's kind of safe to say that surgery is the choice. Speedy recovery, thank you, Michael. And Michael also said, left a friend group because they say things I'm not okay with people saying. Sorry to hear that, Michael. I can't help but flash back to when we were young and you got very irritated with us on account of us not watching the YouTube videos that you wanted us to see. So I'm hoping I don't know what happened there. I hope it's nothing too serious, and I hope it's something that you and your friends can patch, because friendships are important. They keep us safe. But if your friends are too toxic, cut them off and find new ones, better ones. That's what I'm saying. Also, maybe a good time to reach out back to the hamster gang. We might, maybe the gang, maybe it's time to bring the bang together. What do you think, Michael? Spell Song X says, hello, hope your husband's operation goes well. Thank you, Spell Song. How have you been? But it sounds really painful. So it is really painful. I mean, it's not painful as it was in the first couple of weeks. Now it's just like if he stands on his legs for 2 or 3 hours straight, he'll start getting like these shooting head migraines. It's still very annoying. It damages the quality of life. He can't go to the gym. He can't do like heavy lifting. I need to do all the heavy lifting in this household. So thank you. No, thank you. They say some Shana shit. Shana? What's Shana? Shana shit? Sending lots of love to both of you. Thank you. By the way, Spellsong, I don't think... Are you a new chatter here? Because I don't recall having you on stream before. So first of all, good to have you here. And if you were here before, my apology. I just, for some reason, don't recall. But welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a beautiful week. And tell us a bit about yourself. Where are you from? How old are you? How's life in general? How you would rank your happiness on a scale of 1 to 10? And onwards and onwards. Oh, tuberculosis. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope we can make this stream as enjoyable and not make you regret your follow. All right. I'm new online. Watch a couple of videos offline because of the time difference. Oh, time difference. I'm curious. Where are you from? Where are you watching us from? And yes, this isn't my usual streaming hour. It's because I'm unemployed and because I know that I'm not going to be here on Sunday. And also I have dinner plans tonight, so I won't be able to stream tonight evening. So I'm trying this hour. Let's see if it works. Come to Haifa, you hoes. Michael, all I have to say is... No, I'm just kidding. Actually, you know what? My next visit, if I manage to get the gang approval, we can do a road trip to Haifa. We'll have the time of our life. What are your dinner plans? So a friend of mine is having his birthday party, and he didn't know he was gonna do something, but then he decided to do something. So we're gonna go. It's gonna be a few friends. Then I have a crazy female friend visiting from Tel Aviv, and she's crazy, and she wants me to hang with her this entire time. So I'll have to spend some time to her too. I have a quiz where I am from. Ooh. On the countries that got hurt most by jury votes in Eurovision final this year. So I think it was either the UK or Sweden, right? Either the UK or Sweden. Oh, on the countries who hurt most by jury votes. Ooh, who got hurt most by jury votes? Shit, I know who got hurt most by the audience vote, but I don't remember who got hurt most by the judges vote. What are you eating? My name is Gaia. Hi Gaia, welcome to the stream, Gaia. Hope we'll be seeing more of you now. And if not, just having you here for that short period is sweet enough. And I'm not eating, I'm drinking seltzer water. Oh, I mean, what are you eating when you go out for dinner? Oh, it's a house party. I don't know what they're serving actually. So Israel, India? No, it's not India. India is not in the Eurovision. That's the my name is Oh, my name is Gaia. That's the songs. Oh my god, I'm such a bad gay. I was actually live streaming the Eurovision, when YouTube decided to kill my stream because of copyright claims. India should be in the Eurovision. I agree. India can make some kick-ass music. They can make that shit work in the Eurovision. All right. So wait, my name is. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cheat. My name is Gaia. Let's see. My name is Gaia. Um. Wait. Oh, Italy. Italy. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, I love this song. Wait, not Italy. Um, Poland. Poland. Right, 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 right. Right. You know what? If you'll be good, I might play the Poland. No, I can't play it without getting copyrights. I really want to play I wanted to play some of the Eurovision songs, but YouTube are so strict with copyright that I just can't do anything. I even had to mute like the game we were about to play. I was so worried that I had to mute all the background music because sometimes, even though the music is designated for the game, they're very strict about it and they monitor it outside of the game. So, any fufu, back to where we were. So, guys, we are going to play Coming Out on Top. And this is an oldie, but also very goodie. And as usual, this game has some spicy parts that are not good for your virgin eyes. Whenever a spicy part will come on screen, I will turn on the sensor bar, which I can move, rescale, and move across the screen. And as always, whenever a spicy scenes come up, I will also take a screen grab, and the non-censored pictures will be viewed later on the Discord channel. If you want to see the Discord channel, the link will be in the description. You just need to mark where you came from, and you can have access to the Not Safe for Work corner. Have you ever come out yet? I am out of the closet for at least 15 years now. I forgot what it's like to be in the closet. I think I trying to think if I had like a long period of being in the closet. I guess so. Yeah, I kind of started realizing I was gay when I was like in my early 15-year-old, and I came out relatively late, 21-year-old. Omer, if you want a Sunday, I'm free so we can play something. So Sunday, I'm flying to LA. It's a 6-hour flight. But maybe before or after, yeah. Or maybe I can just watch you from the plane. I'll get Wi-Fi and I'll watch you stream. Maybe troll you a bit. Omer took too long. Oh, actually, Michael was a witness to my coming out. Michael, how would you describe my coming out? Sorry. I had one of the it was one of the more entertaining coming out stories that I've had. Long story short, I fell in love with a comrade, and when I came back home, I came out to my parents. They came out to my brother. Then took the whole friend group and came out to them. Oh, their reaction. Their reaction. Oh well, guys. We didn't believe it because we always told he is. Oh, shut up. Oh, put a quirk in it. Now, let's start with the game because I know you guys want to see all the hot parts, and I don't know how long I have to stream today. So let's start. And I also, for those of you who weren't involved, I made a community poll in YouTube asking which one of the 4 eligible bachelors, which were I gave these 4 options, which is Brad, Bill, Alex, and Ian. And you guys overwhelmingly chose Ginger Hunk Ian. I don't blame you. He's super hot. So he's gonna be our first romance, and we'll see if this turns out to be like a fun stream. We will definitely have more runs in the future. But for now, pardon my French, we're gonna go for Mr. Brad. Mr. Mr. Blizzard. Who's Mr. Blizzard? Any fufu. Start. Let's do instructions. Oh, Mr. Blazer, yes, I used to have all these, the equivalent of penthouse magazines in my room, filled with hot chicks, but I was kind of like using them as a joking mechanism, but that's a whole other story. Okay, I need instructions. We all do. To progress through the game, click the mouse or spacebar to continue. Want to undo a choice or go back in time? Use page up or scroll up with your mouse. Note, you can only go back so far. Interesting. You can also change text speed and lots of other things like beards from the option menu. I already changed everyone to have beards because I love beards. So all of the guys are gonna have beards. If you have a problem with it, go suck on an egg. They're all too big. No twinks. I don't like to. I mean, I'm okay with twinks, but even like as a top or as a bottom, I'm not attracted. That's hashtag life. Click on help in the lower right hand corner for the full list of commands. Hi, Mark Matthews. This is us. We are Mark. Can I take a screenshot? No, there's no way to take a screenshot. Just as is. Ugh. Why are these games making it hard for me to take screenshots? Hi, Mark Matthews. Or would you rather be called something else? I guess Mark Matthews is a nice enough name. It is not. I don't like the name Mark. Mark reminds me of the neighborhood kids who used to fling cat poop at my head. That's very specific and also very true to me. I have a problem with beards, but I'm already sucking on an egg. Good. Send us a picture of you sucking on an egg so that I believe you. Why has he like a puppy face? Because he's our protagonist. And the protagonist has to be a twink if he's gonna get railed by all these big muscular guys. Alright? Where's the fun in that? So, what should be your first name be instead? And our first name should be Slutty. Slutty. And your last name, let's say he does look a bit Irish, so you shall be Slutty McSlut. Slutty McSlut. Slutty, you are a senior at Arling University. Arling University. Oh, hold on. Just a second. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm taking a quick break. Stay with me.
Close the door.
Yes, Oral University. You're on to me. You can scam gay people out of their money. Is this enough to send him to his death? What do you think? What are you doing here? I'm ambushing here.
Oh, ambushed for what? Me? Yesterday you were looking for Carl, and today you've already changed your mind. Hmm?
Not at all. I'm here today to investigate Carl's disappearance too, okay? Although you may be super handsome, but my heart only belongs to Carl.
Don't.
Thank you so much. I couldn't have made it without you.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't believe you before.
Yeah, I'm taking a screenshot of that. Frank, you unreliable cop. I'm sure if I would have told you that I was smoking weed, you would jump storming right in.
I can't take anymore.
It's okay. You're here now, aren't you?
Mr. Officer, is Carl okay?
Carl has been taken to the hospital and seems to be in dehydration shock.
Oh no.
If he had been any later, the consequences would have been unthinkable.
Well, Frank, you should feel really bad, don't you think? I can sneak touch Carl while he's sleeping. Are you seriously? Oh, this is gonna be the cover, the thumbnail for the video. Carl, you're awake.
Morning. Did you sleep well?
Wait a minute. Why am I sleeping in a hospital bed? And why are you sleeping on the couch?
I got up at night and saw you sleeping on a chair outside, so I brought you in. Otherwise, you'd catch a cold.
He's so sweet. Carl, you're so sweet. So, were you scooping me in your arms like a bride? It's so stupid. I don't remember if Carl has voice narration here. Let's see. We're finally setting off. Carl, are you excited? No, Carl is not voice narrated, so I will have to play the role of Carl. Oh, that's hard. Are you really sure you want to go with me? Why, let's set off a safety word. When I say the safety word, you must return to this country no matter what. Alright, then what word should we set as a safety word? You decide. Wink. Let me think. What will be our safety words, guys? Alright, guys, I am back, and my bad, I'm an idiot. I accidentally set the YouTube live stream to be private. I was like, there are viewers, what the fudge? And then I'm like, went out to my YouTube page just to see if the video is visible, and no one's there. So, and like, nothing's there. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. And I realized it's private, and I had to change the whole setting. So, derp. But also, let's continue with the playing. So, for those of you who are new and joining from YouTube, hi, I'm Omer. I stream gay erotic visual novels, and today we are going back down memory lane, and we're playing a game that was released 11 years ago called Coming Out on Top, where we play a freshmore called Slutty McSlut. I chose the name. That's just graduating from college, Orlean University, or as who said it? Tuberculosis called it Oral University, and we are about to come out. All right. So if that kind of thing are as interesting to you, do feel free to subscribe and to like this video and follow us, because it really helps with the algorithm. And also, this game contains non-censored pictures, so all the non-censored pictures will be covered by a cute censor bar. But I will also be taking screenshots and posting them to my Discord. So if you want to see the non-censored pictures, as always, they will be in the Discord. I feel like I would do well at Oral University. Me too, darling. Me too. On both sides of the spectrum, because I'm very versed. Slutty, you are a senior at Orlean University. It's been quite a ride, yet you feel like you've been missing out. In fact, you feel like you've faked your way through the last 3.5 years of your life. Oh, we're a senior, we're not a sophomore. Okay. You don't want to go through emotions anymore. You want to stop pretending. Now, if your palms would just stop sweating, mom spaghetti. Okay, slut, you lecture yourself. You're not a kid anymore. Your last semester of college starts tomorrow. You gave yourself a deadline, and you're sticking to it, damn it. Everything's going to be just fine. Remember, whatever happens, try not to throw up. At least, not on the carpet, because we just had it steamrolled. It's a shag, a horror to clean. You call your roommate, Pennie and Ian, into the living room. Slotty floppy. Oh, Aphrodite, hi, welcome to the stream. How have you been? Sorry that I accidentally put it as private, my bad, but you can watch it public now, so my bad for that. Let's see if we are getting more people on stream now that it's public. Okay, we're starting to get people coming in, so that's a good indication. Sorry about that, my bad. All right. How are you? I've been good. There's a bit of drama going on. I'm flying to LA for like a big surgery that my husband's going through. So it's gonna be tough, but hopefully we'll pull through this. Anyway, we are playing Coming Out on Top, and we are just about to come out to our roommates. You came in just in time for the beginning. You call your roommate, Pennie and Ian, into the living room. How do we voice narrate Pennie? I kind of want to make her like Dennis from Monster Ops. So she's just gonna be like, I'm lurking, have fun, get all the dicks. Thank you, Michael. I will get all the dicks. Thank you for pointing it out. Now, what's the big news, slutty? You're gonna tell me what a fantastic roommate I am, and how you like to take. Oh, he's like a surfer dude. Yeah, Ian's a dude. You're gonna tell me what a fantastic roommate I am, and how you like to take over my dish duty this week. Well, get a grip. You can do this. So you guys aren't just my roommates, but my best friends. We've shared everything together. Fears, hopes, fears, dreams, playlists, butt plugs, toothbrushes. It was an accident, I swear. You say that almost every morning, Ian. Guys. Sorry. Go on, slutty. Obviously, you've got something important to say. What's up? You look nervous, dude. Their stare penetrates you. Not just their stare. Oh, Ian is a doll. I wouldn't mind doing it with Ian. You clear your throat, sweat beads across your forehead. Given you're my most loyal, trustworthy friends, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. I don't even know what to choose here. I'm gay. High five. Just a reminder, if you use up the rest of the toilet paper, be responsible and replace it with another roll. Guys, I honestly, all three options are super lame. Let me choose. What's going on here? I heard a ping. Alright. Oh, I'm going on a short break. Sorry, I didn't know that I'm going on a short break. So let me go on a short break. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'll be right back. Yes, I'm completely gay, man. I take your word for it. Our safety word will be no bukkake. Because if we tell Carl that we don't want to have bukkake, then he knows that something bad happened. Let's use no bukkake as the safe word then. I hope I spelled bukkake right. Probably not. Don't hate me for it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Twitch sometimes decide that he wants to go on a commercial break even though I didn't ask him to. How do I save? I save this? Let's save. Alright guys, the first one to tell me which option to choose, it's the first one I'm gonna go with. So, make up your mind y'all. I'm just here chilling, maybe unbuttoning another button, because I'm in a slutty mood. Yes, you guys tell me whenever you want. Option number 1, I'm gay. Option number 2, I'm gay. High five. Or option number 3. First, Aphrodite, you win. I also believe, like, let's cut to the chase. Alright? We all know what we're here for. We're not here for a sob story about a coming out story. We're here for some good old-fashioned D. So, let's get it over with. Are we ready to rip the bandage? I know I am. I'm gay. Good one. Now that... now what did you really want to tell us? That I'm gay? Seriously, I'm not joking. Oh, look at her face. Excuse me? Can with me? Pennie, you're about to get slapped into reality. Guys. Bane, you were almost the first one to say it, but lucky for you, that's what we chose. Guys. I've just let you in on the biggest announcement of my life. How about a little reassurance? Wow. Wow. Slutty. That is major. Wow. Now I know why you've been ignoring all those girls busting down your bedroom door. Oh God, Pennie. Just because Slutty won't date your weirdo cousin. My cousin is not a weirdo. She thinks tampons are accessories and that's completely legitimate fashion choices. She puts them in their ears, she puts them on their necks, she puts them as hat. Tampons are natural. I don't know why. She carries around her own spork and won't eat without it. That's 7 leagues deep into weirdo territory, brah. That's not deep into weirdo territory. That's quirky and cute. Who do you think you're going to go for? So, Bane, we did a... Well, I am not the one navigating this ship. I actually did a poll in my YouTube channel to the general audience to let them choose who they want to see me romance. And if you want to know, you'll have to go and look at the community post and see who got the major votes by far. Oh, brother. Anyway.
Anyway, I do have another cousin that you might be interested in, Slotty, named Filbert of the male persuasion.
Pennie, jeez. Quit pawning off your freaky family tree to own him.
Look, I'm just excited, okay? Slotty, I'm really happy you told us. Good for you. We can talk about my cousin later.
Do you have anything to say to me, Ian? Well, McSlot, I, for one, am disappointed. I was really hoping you were going to announce that you'd be doing the dishes. But about being gay, seriously, good for you, man. I feel privileged you share this with us. That took a lot of guts.
Oh,
Oh, Ian, don't you melt my heart. Don't you melt my heart. So, what's it like to finally be out, dude? Good. No, actually, feels great. Really does, y'all. It's like, well, my life can finally get started, you know? Hard to explain, but I kind of feel like my life has been somebody else's. I feel like I didn't exist before someone opened this game and started playing. Few tears begin to cloud your vision, but you quickly blink them back. I love Ian, he's so cute. Yes, Aphrodite, Ian is very cute.
aww. We're so happy for you, Slotty.
Pennie and Ian wrap you in a hug. Aw, this went better than you thought it would. The weight of your long-kept secret falls from your shoulders. You feel a lightness. You want to laugh and to weep. Mostly, you feel a beautiful sense of relief. Oh, it rhymes. Rhymes, so it must be true. Things really couldn't have gone better.
Slotty, we should commemorate your big day. Hang on a sec.
Pennie, that's my bad side, right? And while Pennie's taking a selfie of me, I will also be taking a selfie of me and I will be posting it on the Discord, okay? Discord time. Oh, I love this. I love this. What do you think? On a scale of 1 to 10, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the sexiest fuck of them all? What's that for?
I'm taking a photo of you from my tanning spray app. It's my latest project. It takes your photo and gives you a totally awesome tan. See?
Jesus Christ.
I swear, once I get all the bugs out, I'm gonna sell 1 million units. You gotta help me beta test this.
Hey, I didn't think it was possible, but you might have surpassed your last app in the idiocy. Actually, I know a lot of people who would go, this game is so old, it came before, like, what was it? Snapchat filters. So Pennie would have been big on Snapchat. What happened to that last project of yours? Campus Mappers, was it? Wasn't it supposed to help students find their classes? But for some reason, people kept walking into traffic.
It had a couple of pesky bugs, nothing major.
I remember you were testing it the day we met.
If you hadn't yelled, "Watch out," I would have stepped right into an open drain.
And landed on the bodies of your beta testers. I love you.
Shut up! Shut your pie hole, Ian! Campus Mapper is still in alpha, and I'm gonna be a millionaire once tanning spray is released.
What is going on with the short break? Something is... No. Something is not correct. Guys, tell me if it's really sending you on a short break. It shouldn't. But for some reason... Wow, Twitch is really aggressive with their ads today. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, I apologize. We're just going to continue as normal, and I do apologize for that. Still happening. Fine. I don't know. We'll see.
And who will you be? The guy who cleans the monkey cages at the zoo?
Excuse me? I would pay good money to clean monkey cages at the zoo. That's like hot work. Look here, ignoramus. Being a zoologist means more than just cleaning cages. I also get to... Wait, no, that's about it. God damn it.
Okay, here's the plan, Slotty. Time to celebrate. Let's head to Charlie's.
Charlie's?
It's the only gay bar in this area.
Jesus, Penny. Do you realize it's been like a couple of seconds since Lottie came out? Seconds.
Oh, relax. It'll be fun. Besides, there's something I gotta check out there. Ian, why don't you join us?
Nah, I'm gonna head over to Zoe's. Her again?
I can never tell when you two are together. How many times have you broken up now?
Yeah, well, we're about to have death talk. Here's hoping she dumps me before I have to help her move to her new place. I love Ian.
You know, Ian, call me crazy, but you could always be an adult and break it off first.
What? No. People would totally think I was dumping her just to avoid helping her move.
What was I thinking? Me and my wacky suggestions.
Anyhow, sorry to bail, but we are so hanging out next weekend. Night, you have fun with little Miss Zuckerberg here.
Goodbye, Ian. Now, ready for a little outing? Outing, I slay me.
Penny is such a mood. She's such a vibe.
I'll be the designated driver. Just a relaxing little evening at the new bar. No pressure, it'll be fun.
Frankly, you do want to celebrate tonight. But all of it seems so sudden. Are you ready for your first gay bar?
Come on, Slotty. It's not like we've ever got homework yet. It's not like we've even got homework yet. What else are you gonna do? Kick it with your goldfish?
Stop, Alonso! Oh, the L's are starting to pour in. We have Aphrodite, we have Alonso. All we need is Alfonso to get all the trio here. Oh my god, I just love this game. I know we are walking down memory lane. Coming out on top is also one of my sweet, I wouldn't say childhood because I was a completely adult when it happened, but one of my sweet adolescence games. He's got a name, Penny. Name your fish. It's a golden fish, and I like bukkake, so it will be glukake. Yes, glukake. Glukake?
Well, I'm sure Glukake will be okay for one night. Shall we go?
Alright, you drive, guys. We are so going for it, okay? Here's je ne sais quoi, alright? I know that we're not gonna romance whoever's gonna be there in the class. Oh my god, I can't believe I remember the whole plot. I literally remember what happens in this game, which sucks, because I am cursed with the curse of remembering every story piece line, so I don't get surprised, but whatever. Voice acting on point.
Thank you.
Alright, you drive.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
So, are you stunned by my admission?
Yes and no.
The name and that one thing with the fish are perfect for each other. That one I don't remember. I don't remember the thing with the fish, but okay. I just love bread still. We all love our little ginger hunks, right? I'm assuming most of you who watch my stream, at least to some extent, like the strawberry ginger vibe I have going on, so I'm not surprised that your taste is the ginger hunk. Although, not that I'm saying that I'm a hunk, I'm more like a skinny lumberjack, alright? That's my... Also not so skinny. I'm an average-bodied lumberjack.
Yes and no.
You've had your suspicions about me?
You talk in your sleep.
Exactly what have you heard? What aren't you telling me?
You seem to have a thing for shapy butts. But it's only now I realize it's not the female derriere you were after.
You are a hunk and a lumberjack. Aw, Elton. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that beautiful lie. Just kidding, just kidding. You know what? We're just gonna stop talking about this now.
So, I've got a question.
You have a question.
Urgent. Yes or no?
You know, I have dated a couple of girls.
Come on, you know what I mean. The D, the wang, the main vein, the beef beyondette, the steaming seven roadway, the schmeckle, the...
Okay, Pennie is becoming one of my loved character. I might have done a thing or two.
Wait, oh my god, let me guess. Was a guy from your water polo team, right? Locker room, post-game, you hit the showers with your teammates. He's soaping himself, but he's struggling because his arm is in a sling.
In a sling? Hell, no wonder we had such a bad season.
So he says, yo, what's up, McSlot? I can't reach this spot, bro.
You've been reading those weird stories written by teenage girls again, haven't you? It's called fanfics.
And you say, which spot, bro?
How romantic.
And he goes, this spot right here, bro. Meet my balls.
Just God, stop right here. After making a few errant turns into one-way streets, Pennie parks the car blocks away from Charlie's. Taking a deep breath, you enter the dimly lit bar.
Oh my gosh, I love the ambience. Oh, Slotty, what are you drinking? Let me get you something.
Alright, guys, while we're contemplating what to drink, I'm gonna let you have the first choice. First one to type what we're drinking, get to drink it, and I'm gonna go pee meanwhile.
Be right back, toodaloo. Don't forget to type in the chat what you want to see. Okay, I'm back. And for you perverts who always asking, yes, I did wash my hands after I peed.
Alright, let's see what you guys chose. Whiskey! And you can always spot the newbies at gay bars, that's true. The newbies always drink beer. I think all the choices matter for you. I think all the choices matter for who you end up with? Really? Holy smokes. Wait, Alton, what do we need to choose for the ginger hunk? Whiskey straight up because I'm gonna need it. Beer, dark, bitter like my soul. A glass of Cabernet for once, not out of the box, that's the posh one. A Midori sour, okay. White Zinfandel, is it like the Muslim infidel? Zinfandel, okay. Milk, white, creamy, like my or milk. Okay, let's go with whiskey because I think whiskey can go with the. Oh, now you got me one to save. I need to save now. Okay, let's save. We can always change our choice later. We said whiskey. We're gonna go with whiskey because we are sophisticated mamas, but also we're manly and we drink men's alcohol. Pennie steps up to the bar. You look around, trying not to rubberneck your way to Dorkhood. Be cool, Slatty. Be cool. This place isn't much different than any of the other bars near campus. Sure, the crowd is older. Sure, there might be a few more men here and there. But they're here just to chill out, right? There's no sling, there's no dark room, you can relax. This is nerve-wracking. In the past, you've always been able to hide behind the convenience, if uncomfortable disguise of heterosexuality. If you wanted to check someone out, you could do it this and not have to worry about consequences. This, however, is an entirely new frontier. You sense the weight of several eyes grazing over you. Well, we are very... You swear you're being checked out, but you're too terrified to look up and confirm it. You hear somebody yell, "Hey," in your direction. You glance up and see a guy in the corner, staring straight back at you. He waves. Guys, let's wave back. Alright? We're gonna play it cool. He's not really your type, what you wave at him anyway. Paul! That's not our name. Unfortunately, you realize just then he was waving at some guy who just walked through the door. Not on me. You pretend you were just covering your mouth to yawn. Oh. Has Pennie ordered drinks yet or what? Oh no, I know, that's like my worst nightmare.
Alright, one celebratory drink coming up. The bartender will have it for you in sec. In the sec. I'm going to the restroom. I'll be right back. To-do-do.
Maybe it's my chance to make a run for it.
And don't you even think about ditching me, slutty.
What are you even talking about? Already this place is like a second home. You sit down and wait for your order. The bartender hands you your drinks. You sip it nervously. Ah, something to stare at so I don't have to look up. You peer into your glass, trying not to make eye contact with anybody. Oh my god, this is really like me just coming out. Oh, I can very, very much relate. Can you guys relate to that feeling of like not wanting to make eye contact with anybody at a gay bar, just feeling like fish out of water, don't know what to do, don't know how to reach out and talk to someone? Happens to me it used to happen to me all the time. Today, as you get older, you gain more self-confidence, but then you also get older, so you feel less attractive, so you also get lack of self-confidence. It's a whole mess, but we love our mess. Me in public, exactly, me too. Just as you start to unwind and feel like you can breathe again, you feel a tap on your shoulder. Ha! You piss faster than anybody I know. Thanks. Guys, hello Daddy, alright? I know you guys didn't choose him. Actually, I think Daddy came last in our poll. But yeah, I think they did a good job making the story relatable. Wait, I am definitely taking a screen grab of this. I am saving it for our Discord. Not that I'm saving it for my personal collection, alright? Coming out on top. And we have it. After years of rigid training, somebody's finally noticed. I'm gonna give him a dark, authoritative voice. I'd almost given up. What? Oh my god, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were somebody else. It's my fault for sneaking up on you. How about we start over? I'm Alex. Can I buy you another drink? Guys, are we gonna let Alex take away our defenses? Hell yeah. Alex can slip roping all down my drink whenever he wants. Forget that I said it. I take it back immediately. Turn around and ignore him. Sure, I'll have another one of these. Whiskey, is it? The good stuff. Of course, his name is Alex. What good are defenses? Exactly. What good are defenses? Oh, we have all of the A's here. We had Aphrodite, we have Alonso, and we have Elton. Yes! The triple A is here. Oh, I should start calling you the triple A. I love it. Whiskey, is it? The good stuff. I'm a Scotchman myself. Lagavulin my favorite. Okay, bro. Though, you come here often. AAA for the win. Yes, you guys are the AAAs. Ooh, which choice do we go? Actually, no. This is my first time here. It's not too bad. Kind of a cool vibe. Not really. This is my first time here. I actually just came out today to my friends. No, I've never been here before because I just came out today and my friends dragged me here and she's in the bathroom right now and I don't know why I'm stalking her so long. And isn't it funny how these things kind of happen, isn't it? Huh? Guys, what do we choose? I'll give it to this game's credit. There's no definitive good or bad answer here. Is there an answer that can kill it off with Alex? Not that we're trying to romance Alex. Sometimes less is more, yes. Yeah, let's go. I also thought about two. Well, why not tell him? It's not like he's gonna look down on us. I mean, he definitely will, but who cares? As long as we can get on our knees and look, and he can look down at us from there. Ooh, we have contradicting votes. We have 2 and we have 1. Do we have a tiebreaker? Do I get a 3? Do I get a 3? Do I get a 3? Alright. Unless we're gonna get a tiebreaker in the next 10 seconds, I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna be the tiebreaker. So I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to choose whoever else is in the chat here. Otherwise, I'm gonna be going for number 2. Not the poop, the option. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and oh, Bane is our tiebreaker just in time. But Bane, I was gonna go with 2 anyway. So thank you for your input, for making me feel less guilty about being a dictator in my own stream. So now we can choose 2 because we know that it's the majority. Sorry, Alonso. Not really. This is my first time here. I actually just came out today to my friends. Really? You came out today? That's terrific. I'll toast to that. It's been a little overwhelming. I bet. But you know, you seem to be handling it just fine. I'll always remember coming out as both the most difficult and rewarding thing I've ever done. Aside from the one time I tried to bathe my cat while shirtless. Actually, now that I think about it, that wasn't rewarding at all. I don't know, some scratching scars on the chest? Give it to me, mama. Hey Gavin, welcome to the chat, how are you? Wait Gavin, are you a first-time chatter? I think you are a first-time chatter. Welcome to the stream, pleasure to have you. How's life been? I'm so horny. Aren't we all? That's why we're here. But while also being horny, we're trying to keeping it PG-13 so that YouTube's not gonna give me a lot of schnitzel, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna try to use... Oh my god, first time, thank you love. Gavin, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. But you guys, you might be horny, but I expect you to be respectful, because I'm a decent lady, not just an object for you to consume pornography through. Actually, I'm just kidding, I don't care. You can use me and dump me as much as you like, and I love it. Alright. But I digress. Congratulations to you. You must be walking on air right now. Yeah, I feel like my life's already about 100 times better since this morning. Alex toasts to you. To an authentic life then. Your eyes linger on each other. Alex. 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 And Gavin says, yes, we respectful. Respectful. It's just for a second, but it sends shiver down our spines. It's enough to make your heart pound a little faster. Oh, I love this. It's taking me back ages ago to like I had this one experience. Oh, too long to go into, but kind of like throw back to when I was in my early 20s. The things I have had. Not enough things, but still things. By the way, I didn't catch your name. Why should we call ourselves Filbert? Okay. Oh, Filbert is Penny's cousin. Okay, well, we can impersonate to Penny's cousin, which will lead to like I don't think it's healthy for their relationship. He's a real snobby honk. Who, Alex? Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Let's stay with our actual name. Slotty. In any case, Slotty, I can't believe I just pulled a "do you come here often" line on you. And I hate to cut this short, but I have to get up early tomorrow. Maybe we can continue this chat sometimes. I'd like to get your number. Tell the truth. Alright. Sure, here we go. Actually, I wasn't looking to meet anybody tonight, but thanks, I'm flattered. Okay, here it is. Not interested. Sorry. Whatever. You are way too old for me. Whatever, you shitbag. Sorry guys, my stream, my rules. We're gonna give him our freaking phone number. Sure, here you go. It was great meeting you, Slotty. We'll talk soon. And congrats again on coming out today. You watch him leave. That brief encounter had left you feeling flat and heady. Why is he going up to flirt with us if he knows that he's gonna leave in like a minute or so? Maybe it's a strategy, kind of like get the balls to hit on the guy that you really fancy. And worst case, if it doesn't work out, you're about to finish the evening anyway. And if it does work out, you can exchange numbers and it's not going to be awkward. You're not going to outlive your welcome, outstay your welcome. Actually, I can go with this strategy. Maybe I'll start doing it. Like at the clubs, just as you're about to leave, go to the hottest guy and be like, "Hi, I want to raw dog you in the bathroom." And if he says yes, yes. And if not, you just awkwardly walk out and forget the whole thing. Perfect. And needless to say, it's a nice ego boost. It is. That totally sucks. No.
Wow! I took forever, didn't I?
Were you writing a novel in there?
Dude, I was loving that restroom. This public bathroom app listed as one of my best restrooms in the city. 5 stars for over 100 users. Italian marble counters, Brazilian hardware floors, free breath mints. Never been to a place with free candy in the bathroom.
That was the morning after pills, Penny. You confused them. Damn, that place is the real deal.
No, anything happened while I was gone.
Somebody hit on me.
Wow! You don't waste any time, do you, slutty? Point him out to me.
He had to leave.
Damn it, I can't believe I missed that. I'm so mad at myself.
As you should be, you ungrateful hoe.
Anyways, just one more drink? I mean, it is our last semester. Gotta get it off to a good start, right? The fact you came out today, I think it's been great so far.
Alright. So we are done with our first night as an out in the open homosexual man. And that's what we have to say about that. What do you guys think of the game so far? Do we like it? Are we feeling the vibe? Are we digging it? I know that I am. I love Pennie, she's so funny. And I think the characters' interactions here are in general very good. So hold on, I'm gonna take a quick break just to catch up on my throat and we'll be right back. Last night. That's strange. Wasn't I the one who was using up all the energy last night? this. Lying down all the time also consumes energy. Okay, we are I get it. My character is a lazy bottom. He's the kind of bottom that just lies there and is like, serve me. Sir, if your hips aren't on fire by the time the sex is done, you're a lousy bottom. That's all I'm saying. Wait, I'm not ready yet. If you keep overthinking, you'll become too scared to act. Just do it first and figure it out later. That's my motto for life.
Что?
Hello, we have some business with the lady in this house.
Что? Ой, матрешка-мамаюшка.
Wow, he's a blonde, handsome guy. Although he has a beard, you can tell he's very young. Hello, we are looking for the lady of this house. Excuse me, is Aktarina at home?
What do you want from her? Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Slotty McSlot, and he is... my name is Yaroslav.
Are you top or bottom?
Jesus, Alex, a lady doesn't tell. I will refuse to answer, because this is a rude question, which is what bottoms always say. Suddenly I feel dizzy.
Why do I suddenly feel a little dizzy?
Me too. Weird. What's wrong?
I feel dizzy too. I haven't been drinking.
Bruto, has Bruto just fainted? Frank, Carl, Harry, Yuji, Alex, why is everybody fainting? Except Akram. Alright guys, I am back. I'm having a little bit of problem because I don't know if you know, but I am also the admin of a WhatsApp group of 400 gays, and those bitches don't know how to behave, and I need to keep them online. So like, keep them on track. So you can't put more than 10 gays in one WhatsApp group without them tearing each other's weaves off. That's all I have to say. Alright, back to our game. We are playing Coming Out on Top. We just had our first night out as a homosexual out of the closet man. We met this really nice daddy and we had a really nice vibe. And we had this beautiful moment where our eyes linger and we're looking at each other's your place. But then he had to go and we called it a late night. So back in the apartment, Pennie retires to her bedroom, eager to get back to coding. She's a software developer, that girl. Like me. And you sure are antsy. You have to stop yourself from checking your messages every 5 minutes. After all, Alex says he was having a busy day tomorrow. Of course he's not gonna call tonight. He doesn't seem to like the kind of guy to play... It doesn't seem like the kind of guy to play games. But in the meantime... Damn. You're horny. Oh my god. Your balls feel like they're on. Hit DEFCON 1. You need to get off. Oh, hold on. Do I need to put a sensor bar? I don't remember. I'm gonna put the sensor bar just to be on the safe side. And if you guys... Okay, the non-censored pictures, if there's gonna be any, will be posted on the Discord. So if you want to see the non-censored pictures, you can check the link to the Discord. It's in the description and also in the messages. And also, if while you're here, if you're liking the channel, do consider subscribing to Twitch, to YouTube. And if you're watching this video, do consider giving it a thumbs up because it really helps with the algorithm. And that's it. Let's continue this. Oh, by the way, I also have Patreon. And on the Patreon, I am posting all of the non-censored gameplays that I record separately. So if you really love what you're seeing and you want to throw your hard-earned cash at me, you also have that option. Haha! We already have 3 paying members, which is 3 more than I ever thought we'll have. So, who knows? Alright, back to our little hot jerk-off session. As you wash up in the bathroom, you notice something that rolled its way to the bottom of the sink. You pick it up. Tube of lube, and it rhymes. It's probably Ian's. Borrow his lube. Okay, I'll borrow Ian's lube just this once. Ew, are you kidding? Leave it there. Loving the game, the voiceover is perfect. Thank you. Oh, sensor bar. We have a sensor bar, but I took it off because it doesn't look like we're gonna see any nudity here. So if the nudity will come back, the sensor bar will come back. But until then, let's borrow Ian's lube. What is borrowing lube between roommates? Come on. I used to do it with my roommates all the time, and I only got a restraining order once. Borrow his lube just this once. You pick up the tube and return to your bedroom. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen here. You collapse into your bed and examine the tube carefully. Trigger extreme. High-end lubricant for solo and mutual pleasure. Long-lasting, moisturizing, pH balanced, safe and effective. Is this a lube or a moisturizer? Foliator. 9 out of 10 customers agree. It's like the good Lord returned for my foreskin. That's stupid. For a tasty dressing, add to salad with a splash of vinegar. More recipes on back. Let's take this for a test drive, shall we? Okay. Sensor bar on. You squeeze some lube into your palm and start sliding it up and down your... Oh, they're not showing it to us. What a shame. Wow. Holy schlish. Holy schnitzel. The sound of music. A fog of lust overwhelms you. Oh, and we just unlocked the achievement. The Bad Roommate Part 1. A fog of lust overwhelms you. Oh, look at us. Oh, you can't see our avatar. Wait, let me change the game a bit so you can see the avatar. Hold on. Should I make the game smaller or... Oh, let's make the game a tiny bit smaller so you can see that's us. I'll also make my camera a bit... Much as I love seeing myself on camera, we can make me a tiny bit smaller. Okay? I have a big personality but small camera appearance. This is better? Good. Not the sound. Yes, Alonso. Yes, the sound. And that's... Well, I don't think we need the sensor bar. Check your phone or ignore it, guys. Do we check our phone or do we ignore it? Each choice can bring a different outcome. I'll let you decide. Where on Discord can we see the screenshot? So I'll put the link to the Discord here in the chat. Basically, all you need to do is go to the Discord. It will ask you if to confirm that you're over the age of 18. And if you do, it will give you access to the not safe for work corner. I think there's also if you type command Discord, it should work, but maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm wrong. Anyway, the link is in the description. You can just click on it and join. I'll also put it, when the video is offline, I'll put it in the chat. Actually, I'm also going to add timestamps to the video so you can skip to the juicy parts. But I will also add the link to Discord. Guys, what do? Do we check? Alonso says check. Okay, Alonso, last time I didn't listen to you, so this time I will listen to you out of respect. But before that, I will save. Check your phone. You nearly fall out of bed as you seize your phone. Damn it. False alarm.
Yo, slutty! Latest version of tanning spray turns nipples blue. Would you call this a bug or a feature?
A feature. You sign. All this beta testing is starting to wear thin. Bug or feature? Definitely a feature, guys. Definitely a feature. Sounds like a cool new feature.
No way! You really think so? Reconsidering my marketing strategy. Okay, thanks, bye.
Back to work. Oh, you got. Okay, Ian's. I gotta take a screenshot of Ian's face. This is gonna be a new icon. Oh, I need to make like a. I need to start making like a chat reaction icons that you can put. The lube works. This is velvety magic. Damn, calm down. I know. Within seconds, You're ready to? You're cut short as voices erupt from Pennie's room.
God, how many times have I told you to knock?
Sorry, but have you seen my lube? I must have lost the bottle yesterday when I got trashed.
Will you stop leaving that shit in the open? I almost grabbed your sex sleeve this morning instead of the game controller.
Ah, ew. Hey, relax. We're all adults here. Self-pleasure shouldn't be an act of shame.
This is not about your right to masturbate. I'm just telling you to hide that shit. It's gross.
Okay, enough said. Well,
What?
have you seen my lube?
For God's sakes, no. I hope I never do.
Looks like you're not the only one about to have fun tonight. Right. Me and Ian should do like synchronized masturbating.
First one to G's cooks the dishes. Don't forget to knock next time. God.
Oh, Pennie, as if you're ever gonna be masturbating. I don't think Pennie masturbates. Maybe to her notifications from her phone, but that's basically it. The romance with the roommate is epic. I know, I love Ian. I think Ian is my favorite storyline, but we're gonna do Brad, which is the second best. You hear footsteps approach. Dude, you awake? Can't find my lube. Have you seen it? You stare at the door. You stare at the bottle of lube on your mattress. You stare at the dick in your hand. This game is full of hard choices. Hard next to impossible choices. You know what? I'm gonna let him know that I jerked off with his lube. I want his mind to have the image of his gay roommate jerking off to his lube, thinking about him undressing as he does. Yes, I am 100% behind it, not even a question. You open the door. Sorry man, I can't seem to find my... You hand Ian his lube. Oh, Ian's expression is going on my emoji list. I'm so making stickers out of all of this. All of this is turning into a sticker. You say nothing as you close the door. Ian, how do you like them apples? All I have to say. In the morning, you and Ian walk to campus together. Neither of you feel a need to comment on last night's incident. After a restless night in bed, you feel edgy and irritable. Oh, we didn't even ejaculate. That's a shame. How did it go with Zoe last night? Awful. We're still together. Her move's coming up. I just know I'm gonna be hauling her giant-ass armor up a flight of stairs. How did it go at the bar? This guy hit on me. No way! Really? That's insane. Jeez, I didn't think I was that undateable. Wait, Slotty, you know that's not what I meant. Just that, I mean, you came out last night. It just happened so fast. I mean, not like it shouldn't happen so fast. You're perfectly capable of attracting... I mean, you're good enough looking dude. Not that I'm like checking you out or anything. Not that it's wrong to check out other guys. Just forget it, Ian. Jesus. Not the jock voice. Not a jock. It's a pothead. Like, whoa, dude. Cowabunga. It's a stoner. Ian's a stoner. Wait, come on, man. I'm complimenting you here. I'm just trying to say. Hell, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess I'm just floored is all. Not that, you know, being gay is a big deal or anything. I mean, wait, I'm not saying it's trivial, but... You rub your eyes and sign. Yes, exactly, Ian. Stop digging your own grave. Look, I'm sort of in a state today, Ian. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. Do me a favor, Ian, just stop talking. Let's go with the first option. Okay, bud. Appreciate the apology. I just need to catch up on my sleep. I hear you, Slotty. Whenever I want to fall asleep, I just ask Pennie about her latest project. Bam! out like a light. Well, there's my building. Enjoy anatomy. I know you'll ace the intro course. But intercourse? But if you need any help, I've still got my notes from freshman year. Wait a second, didn't you barely pass that class? I got a C+. Newsflash, that's passing. Plus a side order of awesome. Think I'll be okay. Oh, so Mr. Rhodes' PH Scholar is too good for my second-hand notes? Look at me, I'm Slutty McSlut. My GPA is over 2.10. I'm somebody special. Well, let me tell you something, buddy. While I may not be a member of the intellectual elite, Ian, I'm an English tutor. I help ESL students conjugate verbs. Embarrassing on my part. Conjugate verbs. I'm not ashamed of being a salt of the earth American. See those hands? Calloused and rough from years of honest physical labor. You're a part-time barista. You know that. You know what burns more than hot coffee? The scolding words of a privileged to a working class ears. Ian's got a point there. Later, Ian. You head to your class. You take a seat at the back of the lecture hall and open your laptop. This lower division course should be a cakewalk. Scheduling conflicts have caused you to skip it for the past 3 years. Admittingly, you're stoked about taking the class now, since unlike most of the stressed out freshmen and sophomores around you, you'll be able to sit back and relax. Oh, I remember this, censor time. Okay, when we get to it, we'll censor. I also vaguely remember something. We'll get to it. The lecture hall begins to fill up. You can hear a couple of students whispering next to you. Freshmen. Funny. Now that you're senior, they look so young. You hear the kid behind you mutter,
I hear this guy is supposed to be really good.
The girl next to him snort, "Pah, please. How good can a boring all anatomy class be?" Just then, the door behind you swings open, and a man walks past you towards the lectern. The girl sneakers.
Holy shit, I take that back. Definitely going to office hours this semester.
Pum pum pum. For those of us who didn't see coming from a mile, so we're like, tom tom tom. Tom tom tom. Teacher Alex, of course. This can't be happening. Hi class. I'm Professor Davis. I'm a new professor here at Orling. Hello, Professor. I thought we'd start intro to human anatomy with a question. Who here has ever broken a bone? Close-up dramatic, love it. Thank you. I also put in the, on Twitch, you can also redeem points to do the close-up dramatic voice. So yeah. Alex, Professor Davis begins his lecture. Despite the dry subject, he gets the class laughing. You sit in disbelief, trying to retrieve your jaw from the floor. As your classmates listen attentively and take notes, you squirm in your chair, sinking lower and lower. You figure the 13-inch laptop is enough to shield you from his gaze. You cling to the hope he won't recognize you in the sea of faces. As for the class, maybe you'll borrow Ian's note after all. Because there is no way in hell you're going to be able to concentrate now. You manage to sit through the longest 90 minutes of your life. Class ends. You fumble as you get your stuff together. You nearly drop your laptop. Your hands feel disconnected from your brain, but somehow they finally shove your things into your backpack. You rush out of the auditorium in a daze. As you stumble your way towards the exit, you hear a voice call out behind you. Slutty! That'll get you fired, Professor. Also, how did you know? Who told? Hold on, guys. Guys, we are going to take a quick break. I will be right back. I love leaving you all with a cliffhanger. Look at that look.
Now you.
How we're able to impress Gale. Ooh. I don't know about Gale, but I sense the tingle. Look at these two. They're gonna make a very handsome
that
couple.
tastes sweet on the tongue.
Oh.
Very good.
You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
Oh. Picture kissing him. Picture a romantic walk. Picture kicking him in the gut. Okay, I'm definitely saving. Let's see what happens if I'm picturing kicking Gale in the gut.
That was unnecessary.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you
I'm sorry,
realize
Gale.
the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Ah, kick you in the nuts.
There it goes. I suppose a blow to the stomach upsets the weave as much as it would me. I'm going to bed. Perhaps this was all a mistake.
A regret. I'm definitely loading. Or, as you guys like to call it, saves coming. I would like to hire both of you, and I hope my partner will join as well.
This is all a bit much for me. Back home in Waterdeep, I prefer to have Tara leave the room before I undress.
So Gale is a bit of a prude. Let's persuade his ass. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap, that's not gonna be good. I need to find a way to do this. Alright guys, thank you for coming back. I don't know what got it into me, but I'm like in a munchies mood, so I got like these dried cherries. And gargle on them. Ah. Diarrhecious. Which is delicious and induces diarrhea. Diarrhecious. Alright, so thank you all for coming back. We are playing Coming Out on Top. We play Slutty McSlut, a senior in college, university. Just came out yesterday. Went to a gay bar with his best female friend. Got hit on by this hot elder guy, which now turns out to be his professor for the last semester. How is this gonna end? Who knows? Well done. Let's continue. Slotty. Wait. Shit. Will we talk privately for a moment, Slotty? My office is right down the hall. You feel your stomach drop. Your heart starts to race. And you hope to God Alex can tell how nervous you are. Your cheeks feels like they caught fire. Faint whiff of aftershave hits your nose trails, making you lightheaded. As if on cue, your mind races with a dozen different scenarios. Slotty, I had no idea you attended this school. I couldn't fathom a student from this college would be in a bar so far from campus, especially the night before the first day of class. A total miscalculation on my part. I should have realized it was the only gay bar in Orleans, right? But I want to assure you that as your professor, it would be totally inappropriate of me to pursue anything further. Listen, Slotty, what I'm trying to say is that I don't want to scare you off. I teach a pretty mean anatomy class, if I say so myself. I think the class will be well worth it. And so, have I made things awkward enough between us yet? This is super cringe. Yes, Bane, it is very cringe. What do we say? Yes, this is creepy. It totally reminds me of last weekend's episode of Catch Predator. Motherfucker. You know, it'll be tough, but I guess somehow we'll manage. Grin. I'm still open to dating. Nobody would have to know about it. Wink, wink. Plot. In that case, I could really use an anatomy lesson right now, Professor. Wink, wink. Okay. No! I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think option number 3 is a good idea. We're gonna save. I think option number 3 will totally block it. I think 2 is the only viable way. Like, 2 is the only option that will leave room for romance in the future. I'm gonna go with 2. Also along democracy. It'll be tough, but I guess somehow I'll manage. Fake smile. Listen to that enthusiasm. Well, I think you'll enjoy my class despite our precipitous start. Anyway, thanks for chatting with me, Slutty. I'll see you next lecture. Your head feels like you've taken one too many trips on a merry-go-round. Boy, what a distracting start to the semester. You hear footsteps and voice coming around the corner. It's been retracted. Insufficient evidence, according to whom? Oh, I do apologize for my severe tone, but you must understand. The data. A heavy leather heel slams down right into your foot. I don't remember this part from the game. Who is this? What is this? Ow! Hey, watch it, kid. What the hell? You just stepped on my foot. That's what happens when you don't pay attention, son. Wait. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to some mouth breather. Wait. Splendid timing, you clod. Before you can respond, the man storms off, tapping furiously at his phone. What the fudge? As you recollect your thoughts, a flash of light nearby blinds you.
There you are!
Pennie, enough with the orange photos. What do we choose, 1 or 2? Please, can we beta test another time? What do we choose, 1 or 2? We've got majority of 2. Okay, we'll be polite, fine.
Oh, alright. Just remember, as my lead beta tester, you'll get access to the pro version of tanning spray as soon as it's available.
And here I thought the light version was enough for our little old me.
You look a little pale here. I'm gonna up the saturation by 150%. I was waiting for you after class, but you took off with some dude.
Oh, that's my professor.
Wow, they didn't realize North God stooped to teaching undergrads. I wonder if it's too late to switch majors.
Actually, should we tell Pennie or should we keep it to ourselves? Should we tell Pennie or should we keep it to ourselves? Should we tell Pennie or should we keep it to ourselves? Tell her. Okay, we have a majority. She's so funny, she is. Not only is he my professor, he was at the bar last night. And he hit on me.
Oh boy, good one, Slotty.
I'm not joking.
No way, I don't buy it. You're not joking? Oh my god! That's hilarious. Sounds like the setup for a porno. Bloody McSlat stars in Anatomy is Hard. A struggling student tries to make the grade with his professor. Ow chicka wow wow.
Now I remember why I should have kept my mouth shut.
So when's the hot date? Or, should I say, office hours?
Never. He'd get fired.
He's not up for a little action on the side?
Action on the side? What am I, a piece of meat?
Oh, cut the Mr. Innocent act. Are you sure you wouldn't mind being his chew toy for a night?
Look, even if he wanted something more, he wouldn't go for it. Alex doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd do that.
Alex! Already on a first-name basis with your professor, huh?
Professor Davis.
But I see what you're saying, Slotty. The whole thing would smack of unprofessionalism.
You spend the next few days listening to your professor introduce themselves and their subjects. Thursday. At noon, Pennie meets you on the south side of campus. So, should we head to the cafe for lunch?
Hold that thought, Slotty. Take a moment Get a whiff of that spring air. Romance is all around us.
All I smell is dank weed. And Ian's feet after he borrowed my shoes. Well, you borrowed his lube, buddy. You have no right to complain.
See, Slutty? Here's the deal. Filbert's kinda shy, but otherwise a really sweet guy. It's just misunderstood, just like you always claim to be.
Filbert? Who the heck is Filbert?
My cousin! I'll be picking him up at the airport next week. I'm thinking we could all have brunch together. You guys are gonna get along so well.
Pennie, you know as much as I value our friendship. Your gin pool scares the bejesus out of me. Stop trying to set me up.
Hey, relax. I was joking.
Oh, cute marine boy. I forgot about him. Yes, Filbert. No, you weren't.
You're right, I wasn't. I'm just asking you to hang out with.
I mean, for people who play the game, do you remember how the game works? If we pursue one romance, does it block all of the other romances? Like, if I'll say yes now, does this mean I'm not gonna meet the ginger stud? How does it work? So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys choose. Like, will saying okay. Yes, but then you can... I don't remember, I was 14, lol. Yeah, well. So, just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here. And just to be on the safe side, we're gonna say... choosing does lock everyone else out. Okay, so let's... if you refuse everyone, there is a crazy story at the end. We might do that later, but for now we're focusing on our ginger stud. So let's say no, just to be on the safe side.
But
No.
fine. Let's go grab lunch, Mr. Cranky Pants. I hope Ian saved us something good today.
Open until 2 in the mornings, Jojo Cafe is a popular spot for all-nighters. Students busy cramming for finals. And students pretending to be cramming while actually checking out other students. Ian works here as a barista. You and Pennie comes every Tuesday for the student price author special. Ian greets you as soon as you enter. Guys, I have awesome news. You got into that research program in South America? No, dude. I just got dumped. Before I had to help Zoe move.
Well, congrats. Couldn't have happened to a more deserving guy.
I need you guys to do me a favor, though. Zoe wants to drop off a couple of my things this afternoon, but I'm stuck here working till 8. Will either of you be at the apartment around 5?
You'll have to ask Slotty. My comp just got some viruses, so I gotta go to the lab early tonight before the perv making that porn game gets there.
There's a perv making a porn game. Oh no. Slotty buddy, you'll be there around 5, right? Why are they making our lives hard? Sure, no problem. I think I remember what happens if you stay there, so let's say sure. You're a lifesaver, dude. You know, if I do get into that grad program, you totally have to visit me and spend a few weeks down there. You, me, South America, it's gonna be amazing. Well, it could happen if I can save at least $800 for the airfare by the end of the semester. The invitation is open to you as well, Miss Zuckerberg, though there won't be any Wi-Fi when we're going.
A month in the rainforest with you, Ian? I predict within 2 days a troop of macaques will be ransoming you for bushel of bananas. Thanks, but no thanks.
Only one bushel? That's fucked up. Personally, I'd say you're worth at least 2 bushels.
Alright, enough chit-chat, you monkeys. I'm starving. Let's see the special.
Later on today, Running into Zoe has always made you a tad nervous. Ian doesn't know it, but she flirted with you at a party before they hooked up last year. You and Zoe have been friendly, if awkward, acquaintances. Zoe shows up right on the dot. Ooh, is she gonna try to hook up with us? As you let her in, she sets a cardboard box beside the door. Hi, doll. Hi, doll. She's a Dolly Parton. Hi, doll. Hey, Zoe. I can't believe the amount of crap Ian left at my place. It's nice of you to bring them all over. I had to find a box just for the dildos alone. Dildos? That's Ian. Dildos, plugs, vibrator, bids. You'd think he'd need only one or two at most, but that boy has an insatiable appetite for toys. Well, I guess with all those toys, Ian must have kept you pretty happy, right? Are you kidding? I have plenty of toys of my own, thank you very much. These were for his pleasure. Oh, I guess we all like what we like. I mean, normally I could have convinced guys to take a finger or two, right? Before they discovered they really enjoyed it. But Christ, I've never had any guy practically begging me to give it to him like he did. Or calling dibs on my anal vibrator. Ian, you go guy. You go guy. After a while, I got so sick of arguing with him, I told him to look, you need to start buying your own. It wasn't long before he amassed a collection of worthy of the Smithsonian, whatever. Oh, Smithsonian, the TV show, I know. You okay, Han? They've been thoroughly sanitized if that's what's bugging you. What? Me? I'm fine, just thinking about the term paper. So he hands you a business card. By the way, I'm running my gallery out of my loft now. I've got a naughty new series with some very sexy ladies in it. I think you'd be right into it. Oh, sure. Who doesn't appreciate the female form? Stop by if you can, okay? Zoe leaves, the cardbox box seems to beckon you. You're curious about what's inside, but you're also nervous one of your roommates will walk in at any moment. Oof. Guys, we are so taking a quick peek. Do I even need to save? I don't know. Can we ruin something if we take a quick peek? When do we bump into the ginger hunk? We've been playing for almost 2 hours and we still haven't reached his part. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. What do you guys say? Let's take a quick peek. Alrighty then. Carefully, you lift the edge of the box. The content takes your breath away. You see plastic, metal, and rubber items of varying shapes, colors, and sizes, all of which have been inside Ian at some point. Snag an item, he won't notice. Bros, close the box and leave it alone. I think I know how we unlock Terrible Roommate Part 2. Let's snag an item. Your eyes scan over the various items, debating which one to take. Finally, you reach in and grab what appears to be a large purple dildo. Weird, but hot. You close the lid, taping it back shut. Back in your room, you examine the implement. You can feel your heart in your throat as you hide it in a drawer. You try not to think about Ian using this on himself, but fail miserably. Your hardens as you imagine the long expanse of purple elastomer penetrating an impossible depth into Ian's wormhole. Later. You're walking towards the kitchen for some water when Ian calls you from his room. Dude, thanks for being around for the handoff. No prob. I really wanted that stuff back, not that it's anything important. Just some junk really, memorabilia, mementos, you know. Like, we're living vicariously through Slutty, exactly. Right, you're a sentimental guy. I'm gonna say, right, sex toys don't come cheap. Guys, do we fess up or do we let him cook? Do we fess up or do we let him protect his charades? I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to make up your mind. Save and number 2. Another sticker opportunity. Alright, let's save. Oh my god, how many is... Oh, I have more. I have more. Okay. Number 2. Well, yeah. Okay, so she told you. I may have 1 or 2 toys. I keep things interesting. I hear you're quite the connoisseur. Come on, just a couple of toys. 3 maybe. I counted 10. 9. You probably counted the vibrator twice. It comes in 2 pieces. Love it. So yeah, anyway, thanks again for grabbing my stuff from Zoe. I'm avoiding her, to be honest. She's really good at talking me into things I don't want to do. Like getting back together. Yeah, you know how easily I cave into pressure. Thank God we finally broke it off for good. Congratulations, it's a major step. Right. Hey, it's been a big week for you too. I suppose it has. By the way, have you told your parents yet? No. Guys, what do we choose? Are we going to tell them soon or are we biding our time? And how will our parents react when they realize we're boinking our professor? Well, we're not going to, but theoretically. Once again, I'm gonna give you to the count of 10. Don't think it matters. No, I do think it matters. It might unlock a new scene where you're coming out to your parents, no? I think it triggers an additional scene. Although I don't remember in the game that you specifically come out to your parents, so maybe you're right. I'm not sure. Anyway, what do we choose? 1, 1, 1. Okay. I'm biding my time. We'll see. They seem like they'd be cool with it. I mean, they're like hardcore liberals, aren't they? You know, I said how gay in front of them once when I was 10, and they corrected me, so you'd think coming out would be easy. Still, I don't know, I'm their only kid. I don't know why, but I think they've got some vision of me and my picture-perfect future in their heads. You know, wife, kids. So it's been weird. I know it shouldn't be, but I'm freaking out about it. Yeah, I get it. It's scary, dude. No matter how cool they are, it's your mom and dad. I mean, I've run scenarios in my head 100 times already. I keep telling myself they'll be cool. But you just never know, and maybe I'm overthinking this like I tend to, but the timing has to be right. The words have to be right. I want everything to be right. Sure, it's an uncomfortable situation to begin with, dude. I mean, whoever has to talk about sexuality with their parents' unit otherwise. Sorry, dude. Yeah, and I have it easier than most. I'm just, you know, not 100% certain about how they'll react. Yeah, totally. The people closest to you can be full of surprises. Hint, hint. It's not a joke voice, it's a stoner voice, man, dude. You sign. I'm here to support if you need me. I'm gonna leave the choice up to you. I think the second option might lead to a romance with Ian, which we are not yet prepared for. So let's keep it friendly for now. We're definitely gonna circle back and cover it, but for now, let's just be platonic. Thanks, man, I appreciate it. After a long day of classes, you come home to an empty apartment. Pennie's at the lab, Ian's working at the cafe. You've been insanely horny all week. Ever since you snagged Ian's toy, you've been having certain thoughts. Plus, you are alone. It's gonna be me, a dildo, and a very special night. Yeah, sure, why not? Have we damaged our... Do you remember how we meet our ginger stud? Do we remember? I honestly don't remember. Yeah, I'm afraid that we ruined it. He should have been here by now. No, am I mistaken? Alright, let's Let's do this. It's gonna be me, a dildo, and a very special night. I don't think they're showing us. I don't think they show any of the masturbation scenes, so I think we're good. Music. Oh, we meet him a bit later. Okay, good. Music. Tissues. Lube. And last but not least, let's do this. Oh yeah. You lube up and take a deep breath. Just relax. Relax. Oh. Ooh, that's a good expression. Go straight to my collection of Slutty's expressions. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The bed roommate part 2, we unlocked it. Shit. You're getting a call. You glance over at your phone and see that it's your mom. Why, game? Why? You ignore it. So I didn't call last Sunday. I'll call you back, okay? Jeez, chill out. Just a little deeper. Holy shit, there it goes. Oh, fuck's sakes. You glance over at your laptop and see an email alert from your mother. Ginger is your student. I think you need to unlock the job. Okay. Good thing you told me. I'm kinda in the middle of something. Jesus. You ignore it. Breathe. Breathe. Oh god. Shit. Damn it, Mom. You let the machine pick up the call as you push the dildo further in. Oh, Jesus. Slotty, it's your mother. We haven't spoken to you in a while. It's been over a week. We're checking in to see if you're alright. What the? Hon, can you keep that down? Slotty, your dad's taking trombone lessons now. I always appreciated a man who could blow a horn. Mom, you're embarrassing me. Okay, sweetie, I know we're being helicopter parents, but we worry about our only child. You know, I'll try calling Pennie or Ian right now just so we know you're alive. Oh, for God's sakes. You hit the button for speakerphone, feeling your asshole clench around the dildo. Slotty, where have you been, sweetie? We didn't get your Sunday call. I didn't call Sunday because I was coming out to my friends. Coming out? I'm gay. Oh my god! Oive mir. Stanley, Slotty just told me he's gay. The trombone died out. Stan, that's not funny. Stanley! Your father says he's very proud of you, Slotty. We're both proud of you. You know we love you no matter what. Okay. I love you guys too. The only thing we want for you is to stay healthy, finish college, and find happiness in life. That's all we need. You stifle a grunt. Thanks. Ugh. Are you okay, sweetie? Yeah. Why didn't you pick up? Are you having dinner right now? Nah, I'm already pretty full, actually. What a week. What a week. Whew. You finally got some downtime this weekend. In terms of your studies, you're close to flunking out. What? Why? You've been feeling pretty distant from Pennie lately. You and Ian are on friendly terms. And finally, you've got $100 in savings. You don't have anything major planned. How will you spend your extra time this weekend? Okay, here we go. Tutor, I remember. We're doing tutoring. Get a head start on term paper. Watch the new horror flick. It Came Inside Me with your roommate. It came inside me, Jesus. Alright, so let's save, because this is where the game actually starts. So let's just... We can override the original one. This is where we're gonna go back every time we start the game. Except I told Pennie that we're not gonna meet her cousin. So if we ever want to do Phil, we're gonna have to go to load earlier than that. So let's tutor at the Student Learning Center for extra cash. You tutor for a total of 8 hours over the weekend. You make $160. You now have $260 in savings. That's it. You have your first exam tomorrow. And of course, you don't feel like studying. Well, might as well go for a masturbation strike. Let's do this. Lumberjacking Volume 3. Thank goodness you've been horny as hell. Oh. What? Can people just let you jerk off in peace? What the? Weird. Guess it was a sonic boom. Anyway, back to... The noise seems to be coming from the apartment directly above yours. You hear your roommates convene in the living room. What?
What is this bullshit?
Sounds like our upstairs neighbor.
It sounds like Godzilla.
Getting fisted by King Kong. Mental note, Google for Rule 34 validity. Can you... Wait, what did you say? Godzilla getting fisted by King Kong. Hold on, just a Rule 34 experiment. Godzilla getting fisted by King Kong. Images. Either my safety is on, or wait, am I on safe search? Am I on safe search? No, I am not on safe search, and nothing. My Google is getting really prudish. I want something sluttier. Let's go to Yahoo image search. This will for sure bring some results back. Safe search off. I accept. No, nothing, guys. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Nope. 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 No means no. Oh well. Mental note. Google for Rule 34 validity. I googled, nothing came up. You would expect that following this game, this comment, you would see something. Nope. Can you guys handle this? I'm in the middle of something important right now. One of us should go and see what's up. Now, which of us has the requisite social skill to handle this with diplomacy and finesse? Let me do this, because I know where this is leading, and I think we guys need some spice in our life. Huh, is this even a real question? What am I if not charismatic?
Are you kidding, Ian? The last time you had a word with our neighbors, our tires got slashed.
Remember how? Remember now? The police couldn't prove it was them. True, multiple people in this building want to slash our tires.
Well, I'm gonna handle this my way. Peer review.
Peer review?
I'm going to threaten them with a nasty rating on rateyourneighbors.com.
God, Penny. God, Penny, get alive. My God, you're gone mad with power.
They all have these checkboxes you can mark. I'll tell them that unless they knock it off, I'm dinging them for being noisy and inconsiderate.
Hey, about those tire slashings, not my fault, okay? Cause, well, I am charming, personable guy, right? You know this. Tell me you know this. Sure, you're Mr. Charismatic. I mean, what did you think of me when we first met? Don't hold back. Guys. Guys, do we allow ourselves to flirt with Ian? Do we allow ourselves to flirt with Ian? What do you say? Do we choose the romantic route with Ian? Are we gonna let him know that we think he's hot? Do I give you 10 seconds to decide before I'll decide on your behalf? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stick it to that little whore. Okay, we're going with this. Hot. It is hot, but we're going for hunky bread. But this, I don't think this is going to interfere with our hunky bread, right? We'll see. I can always load back. Oh. Whoa. Do steal? Well. Penny, what happened?
There are no checkboxes for what I just saw.
You better go up there, dude. I thought you wanted to take care of this. Not saying it was my fault or anything that one time, but I just bought new tires, man. Well, it's after hours. This is against building policy, so I'm calling the police. Fine, fine, I'll go. I'm sure Godzilla and I can come up to an agreement. You climb the stairs to the 3rd floor. Your footsteps echo down the hall. It's quiet, almost eerie. You knock and wait. Nobody answers. You knock again. I know you're in there. Ooh. Guys, this is a screenshot. And as always, all of the non-censored pictures can be found on the Discord for when it becomes too graphic for me to play it for YouTube. Hi. Then how do we name Jad? How do we narrate Jad? Guys, give me ideas for a character for Jad.
Gonna make it Batman. Gonna be Batman. Thanks for coming by. I'm Jad. Christ, you're early. Party doesn't start for another 2 hours. Let me guess. You've got so excited you didn't bother to read the email.
Don't stare at it. Don't stare at it. Don't stare at it.
Hello?
Huh?
You are cum slot 97, right?
Not far. Come what, 97?
You messaged me about wanting to be the MVP of our Bukkake party. You're a lot taller than your profile said. But whatever. It's not like you're gonna be standing during or after.
Okay. Let's also save. Because saving is laving. And we're gonna do a new save. And we'll return. Whoa, Luke, I live downstairs. I'm just here to tell you to keep the noise down. Or, oh, right. That is me. Well, guys, I think we all know what we're gonna be aiming for. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Guys, there's a quick call that I need to take. Shit. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right with you. 5 minutes. Oh no. Oh, about freaking time. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Our last attempt, we did it.
I might enjoy watching you tangled up with the drow. As long as I was 5 paces back.
This is thrilling.
It is thrilling. Let's follow them.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here. Shall we?
We shall. Guys, we're taking her hand.
I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin.
This is the annoying part.
It's all
They turn off
part
the
of
lights.
the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
Eyes rolling. Why do we start with the girl? You sound like you need a hug.
I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my
Which
place.
has coincidentally happened before. Aww. But you're too dressed. Okay, that's kind of hot, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm sorry guys, this was an important call that I had to take. Didn't mean to ruin it for you in the middle of probably the peak of today's stream. Alright, I think we all know what we're going to be choosing here. And I think it's also time for the censor bar to come on, but let's see how long we can push it to YouTube. Oh, alright, that's me, time slot 197.
Well, shit. You're early, and I tell you to come back later. But since you're here, I'm down for a private party if you are.
Bukkake party. Oh, haha, I thought it was going to be a birthday party. I'm just getting totally confused. Back away slowly. Sure, we can make this a two-party man. We can make this a two-man party. Alright then. Right this way, 97. And let's put on the sensor bar. Your heart pounds as you follow him into his apartment. What the hell am I doing? Have I gone insane? Phew, I returned. I actually sped run through this whole thing and I'm happy we didn't meet Brad yet. We still haven't. You panic and consider running back to your apartment. On the other hand, you take one glimpse of his ass. Tight, round and smooth, it beckons you to follow. You glance around, nearly tripping over one of the dozen beer bottles that litter the floor. A futon lies haphazardly on the center of the living room. Typical messy top. A keyboard and an amp sit against the wall. You take a deep breath and inhale the scent of beer, weed, and tobacco. You burst out coughing. Oh, 97. This isn't your first bukkake, is it? I mean, for someone who goes by the name of Comslot, he seems plenty nervous. Nervous? You catch a furtive glimpse of his uncut now looking twice as big and thick as it did in the hole. Your own twitches in your pants. Simultaneously, your throat goes completely dry. No, not nervous at all. These parties all have their own rules, right? I just want to respect protocol. Your voice cracks, sounding strange in your own ears. Unable to stop yourself, you lower your gaze to his crotch. His stands fully erect now, veiny and thick, with a slight upward curve. You gulp once, hard. What the heck? He's the one standing butt naked in front of me, so why do I feel like the pervert? You notice the beer bottles, for some reason surprised that he drinks the cheap shit. Relax, just follow my lead. You'll be fine. First thing, you're overdressed. Off with the clothes. Everything. Now. He can't be fucking serious. He starts to stroke his Oh, he's fucking serious. This is a mistake I'm leaving or get naked. Get naked! Duh. You feel like you're dreaming as you yank off your shirt. Your nipples immediately go stiff in the cool air. Like a butcher admiring a slide of beef, his eyes prowl across your body. Your heart starts hammering heavy in your chest. You're doing great. Now the jeans. You pause, your hands trembling over your zipper. What the fudge am I doing? He's crazy. Am I crazy? You take one look at his hanging thick and heavy and within reach. Yes, I am. You unzip your jeans and pull them down with your briefs in a single motion. You kick off your sneakers and remove your socks. Excellent. You are one hot piece of ass. Get on your knees. My knees? You jump as Jed slaps you hard across the ass. Get on your knees. Kneel. We can either what the fuck and leave, or we can kneel. This whole plot is giving American Pie. Sure. You lower yourself to the floor, planting your knees on the carpet, about a foot apart from each other. You mentally pinch yourself. I'm naked and on my knees in a stranger's apartment. Welcome to an average Tuesday of the gay community. At least my roommates will know where to look for the body. Towering over you, he slides his finger along your chest, across your nipples and up along the back of your neck. He combs his hand through your hair, drawing himself closer to you. You stare at his thick robe, inches from your face. The purplish head peeks out just barely below the foreskin. Your own penis, dangling between your thighs, is swollen still. And we have a spammer, which I'm really happy. Because it means I can block you. I can ban you. Yes, I'm good. I'm good at the ban, yes. I'm starting to like banning people. It's fun. Look at me. You comply, your gaze sweeping up his toned body, past his muscular chest, into his eyes. Roughly cupping your chin in one hand, he tilts your face upwards and traces your bottom lip with his thumb. The simple gesture causes your to surge and your mouth to water. You look so good. You look so good. Can't wait to come all over your fucking face. So I have the two options. Give me that fudging, or as a polite gesture, I'd appreciate if you didn't aim straight for my eyes. Don't be a Debbie Downer, go for it. Give me that, Jed grabs a fistful of your hair and pulls hard. You don't give the orders, you're Sparky. Keeping a steady grip on your head, he starts to jerk his shaft up and down in steady strokes. You hold your breath, heart pounding. As you're reaching for your aching he unexpectedly squeezes your jaw hard, just above the neck, making you wince. Do not come before I do. Dazed, it's all you can do to nod. His hand clutches your hair, tilts your head back so you're looking up at him. Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, don't move. You guys, this is graphic. This is graphic, and this is going straight to the Discord. I'm taking a screenshot. As always, the non-censored pictures can be found on the Discord. The link is in the description. And also, while you're here, why not give this video a thumbs up? Follow us if you're not following yet. Subscribe, and if you want to see the non-censored gameplays, I'm posting them on the Patreon. So if you want to give me your hard-earned cash, the link to the Patreon will also be in the description. So thank you for that. Moving on. Oh yeah, don't move. You open your mouth and wait. He takes one look at your parted lips and groans. Oh good. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, he sparkled. He sparkled all over you. Wait, let me read to you what he's saying. The initial burst of shoots past your shoulder, but the second hit your face. The moment it's slightly bitter, salty taste hit your tongue, you nearly erupt. He yells and bucks against you as he comes in 3 heavy loads. After the final spurt, he takes a deep breath. Grinds. Come for me, now. Oh, fudge! Fudge! Obediently, you, with a few quick strokes, shooting a huge load into the carpet. As you milk the last few drops of cum from your cock, you shudder. Grinning, Jed hands you a clean towel to wipe yourself off. Well, that was fun. We don't need the sensor bar anymore. If you ever feel like doing this again, just let me know. I'm usually here all night Tuesday, so heck, stop by if you're in the neighborhood. Up all night too, in more ways than one. You regain your footing, feeling shaky after being on your knees for so long. You get dressed and leave his apartment. It's quiet for the rest of the night. You're a good roommate. You lie in bed, simultaneously disturbed yet also more relaxed than you've ever been in months. Tuesday nights. Fall asleep. Guys. That was kind of hot. And like, if I compare the graphic to like Mr. Rio or Y Press Games, so obviously this is a bit dated. The animation is a bit lacking. I think if they want to do a remastered version of Coming Up on Top, I think they could really bump up the animation, and there will be an audience for that. But still very hot. He must have been here for only a few weeks, probably. Wake up to the sound of your phone. Holy heck, what time is it? You grab your phone. Penny, it's 7:15 a.m. Where the hell are you?
Slutty, did I ever tell you what a caring special friend you are and how awesome it is to have someone like you in my life?
Okay, send me a greeting card. I'm going back to bed.
You're a witty guy to boot. Ha! You've got the greatest sense of humor. I'm dying.
Oh boy, you need a favor, don't you?
And you're so discerning.
Look, is this about lunch with your cousin?
Yeah, I'm supposed to pick him up at the airport today, but...
Oh, you want me to pick him up at the airport?
I'm sorry, Slotty. I didn't want to wake you, but I'm at the computer lab right now, and I know you don't have any classes today except the one in the late afternoon. My professor hated my presentation yesterday. She hated the prototype. She hates tanning spray. She hates me. I guess this is why Jobs always felt lonely at the tops. I think this is why Jobs always felt lonely at the top. Genius often goes unrecognized.
She's just jealous of your brilliance, I'm sure.
Well, that's why I need to beat everyone here to the lab before it gets crowded. I'm trying to salvage an old project. So I have something to show for Monday.
God, no. Not the campus mapper.
I gotta do something, Slotty. I can't go to class empty-handed. I'll just be here another hour or two. Please pick up Filbert at the airport. I'm sending you his flight details. Seriously, Filbert is super sweet and nice. Nerdy too, and socially inept. You guys will have a lot in common.
Pennie, I swear, I feel like this is all a ruse. Oh sure, just throw any two gay guys together, they'll be dating in no time. That's extremely presumptuous.
Bloody!
What?
You just gave me an idea!
Oh no.
I know what my project is going to be! Oh my god, I'm gonna invade Grindr! I gotta go to work right away. Slotty, will you please go pick up Filbert?
God, fine.
Oh, you're the best! You're like my Wozniak, Slotty.
I like how you think that's reassuring. You switch up your phone, grumbling. Ugh. You're not going to have much time to get ready before you go to the airport, much less rub one out. You pull on some clothes. How long has Grindr been around? That is a very fair question. And let me ask. How long has Grindr been around? And the answer is since 2009. And this game is from 2014, meaning Grindr was already a thing. So I guess they're rehashing existing prototypes. Alright guys, I think I might end this stream here. But this game is awesome and we are totally gonna continue this. Alright, so for all of you who's been with us, thank you so much. And if you like what you saw so far, good thing to maybe consider subscribing and liking this video, and maybe even leaving a comment in the description. Also, as I told you, I also opened a Patreon 2 weeks ago where I will be posting the non-censored gameplays, the videos themselves. So if you really want to spend your hard-earned cash, want to make me feel extra fun inside, and also give me the resources to be able and like get these videos and have a professional editor to help me turn them into like fun short summaries. It really helps. If not, you can find the non-censored screen grabs. I will be posting them on the Discord in the Not Safe for Work corner after the stream. You can find the link in the description. And that's it. We are going to find a nice looking guy to raid. Let's see which of my followers, which of the people I'm following is currently live. And we'll raid them. We have, let's see. Eerie Fairy sounds interesting. Let's see who Eerie Fairy is. Yes, I like the 2 daddy bears. So let's go raid them. Guys, I'm going to send you off with a goodbye. And as always, I love all of you. Thank you so much for keeping me company on the streams. You're making unemployment fun employment. I thank you for this. And you know, as always, be kind to random sluts on the internet. Love y'all. Take care.